So it's just Cyber Friday. I see these people doing Cyber Monday and Black Friday, and I was like, I might as well do it. So it's kind of a whim. But I really think it was going to help a lot of people. When you put all your eggs in one basket, one day you will regret it. This right here is the crux of why you're probably under financial pressure. When I was broke, it was for one reason. I only had one stream of income, and that stream wasn't very reliable and it wasn't very high. The average millionaire has 3 to 7 different streams of income. How many streams of income do you have? This is a question for you. And I want you to compare it. The average self-made millionaire or billionaire, how many streams of income do they have? Billionaires like Warren Buffett, who I look up to the most, you can go on his website, Berkshire Hathaway, and count how many different companies. He has about 92 different streams of income. 92. He says he can't sleep well if he doesn't have $20 billion in cash. So what's wrong with modern society? Easy. You go junior high, high school, and then you go to college, and you're groomed for one career, one stream of income. But then the economy changes, or your boss doesn't like you, or you don't like your job, and you get burnt out. And next thing you know, you're high and dry, and you're broke. Average person doesn't even have, by the time they retire, enough to last them 1 year. The average person who's 20 years old doesn't even have $5,000 saved. Average 30-year-old has hardly more than that. In fact, most people are in debt, college debt, credit card debt. So Cyber Monday, Black Friday is coming up. Well, Black Friday first, then Cyber Monday. And I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna take my top 4 mentor programs that I have: social media marketing agency, e-commerce, real estate, and credit mentor. And I'm gonna give you all 4 of them. If you buy them right now on my website, they're over $2,500. I'm gonna knock $2,000 off. But here's the catch. I'm just doing this for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So it ends Monday at midnight. So you got less than 5 days. Click the link below, grab this, or you can just buy one of the programs, 2 of them, 3 of them, or 4. You have a choice. Maybe you're already in one. Pick the one that's good for you. If you just buy one of them, you save $500. Usually they're almost $700 or $697. Doing it for $197, you save $500. Pretty good deal, right? If you get 2, save $1,000. 3, $1,500. You can get all 4. So for those, the reason I'm doing this is I was with one of my top students in my 300 program, and he is somebody who in 2014, 4 years ago, he was basically, he was so broke that he was unemployed. He had to borrow $400 or $500 from his mom, and he got in 4 of my programs. That's why I'm offering 4. And this year he's going to make over $25 million net. Think of that rags to riches story. He make more than people make in 10 lifetimes in just a few years. And why? Because he was able to get in. He was able to borrow some money from his mother. The reason I want to open the Black Friday and Cyber Monday is because I know some of you don't even have a mom you could borrow $400 or $500. So I'm gonna open this up now for all of you. I'm just gonna do it. This is the time to get it. If you've ever wanted to get in, now some people go, how do I know this is real? How do I know it's not a scam? You already been scammed. You went through public school system, even private school system, you already got scammed. Don't worry about that. Overly cynical people are always behind the curve because they never spot trends, because they're always cynical of the trends. It's a simple thing. So if you're highly cynical, just don't do it. But for those of you who have been wanting to get in, you want to learn social media marketing agency, or maybe you want to test and figure out which one's best for you. Maybe selling something online, e-commerce. Me and my business partner, we do e-commerce. We sell things online. Our businesses, not counting the ones where we teach people business, because some people say, oh, Tai, do you only teach people? Do you not actually do it yourself? No. Our businesses, and both he and I teaching these courses, are doing over $10 million a month. Okay? Pretty good, right? Not the best in the world. Some people are doing better, but we're qualified to teach you e-commerce. We'll teach you the things we did. We launched 3 online e-commerce businesses in the last 2 months, and these are already booming businesses. Okay? So we'll show you that for e-commerce, social media marketing. Obviously, I know about social media. I'll teach you, Forbes named me top 10 social media business influencers in the world. I'll show you what I've learned in a social media marketing agency, how you can get businesses paying you $1,000 to $10,000 a month to do their social media for them. They don't know how to do it, and they're never going to learn. I've trained over 30,000 people. It's insane, the testimonies. I've been posting them on Instagram and Snapchat. You've probably seen them. I'm going to give you real estate. You should have at least 20% of your net worth in real estate. It's just a smart thing to do. Homes. You can rent them out. You can live in them. You can fix and flip them. You can wholesale them. Most important, food and shelter is what people need. So you learn the shelter game, you're always going to have income. It can be your third source of income. It doesn't have to be your main one. And then fourthly, you got to get your credit up. Show you how to repair your credit, increase your credit line so that you can, it takes money to make money. You got to have capital. There's a way you can fund now by having a strategy using credit from credit card companies, trade lines, all these things. So you got 4 things. Click the link below. It might be in the corners. Click the link. It's going to take you to the order page. You can choose which one you want. Maybe you already have one. You can click one of them, or you can click 2 or 3 or 4. You can get all 4. Remember, I've never done this before, and I doubt I'll ever do it again. Okay? So, it's just Cyber Friday. I see these people doing Cyber Monday and Black Friday, and I was like, I might as well do it. So, it's kind of a whim. But I really think it was going to help a lot of people, because maybe you've been seeing them for the last year on my social media, and you're like, man, I want to get in, but I just don't quite have the funds. This is your chance, okay? And I'm not going to keep it open past Cyber Monday, because it's not fair to the people who paid the full price. I'm probably already going to get people mad and go, I paid full price. Well, it's like a store. Sometimes you buy something, and then a month later they put it on sale. It's not unethical or something like that. You're still getting 10 times the value of what you paid, whether you pay full price or not. Now you're going to save, and you're going to get 20 times value. You'll see. Get in the programs. I recommend, if you can only get 2, I would get in the social media marketing program and the e-commerce one. If you're already in one of them, it's hard to say. You really need all of them. I don't know which one's most important. Social media marketing's had the most people go through it because I launched it first. But Credit Mentor we launched later. I mean, dude, if you have bad credit, it messes up everything in life. It gives you so few options. If you don't do real estate, how are you gonna have multiple streams? Nobody has multiple streams of income without real estate. So I hope you'll get on that path, even if you never become a self-made billionaire or even a self-made millionaire. That's not the point. The point is to be safe, to be secure, not be under financial pressure. And the best way to do that is diversify your income. You can still keep your main day job and do these things, okay? For those of you who are ready to go, let's go. And for those of you who aren't, you can maybe do it next year. Snooze, you lose, baby. So click the link below in the corners. You got less than 5 days. If you have any doubt, you can go, and for those of you who follow my social media, I can't even post all the testimonials. I can't. There's too many. There's too many. And I'm not saying everybody succeeds. Nah, it's just like college. Not everybody who succeeds who goes to college, because some people don't put in the work. But with these programs, they're taught by people who actually did it. It's not theory. It's not abstract theory. It's not. You don't think that I've ever made money with social media? And people go, oh, well, maybe you only made it telling other people how to do social media. Oh, BS. That was 10 years before I even launched any course. I was doing it myself. 10 years before. I was doing it in the financial industry, right? I have my own company. We had 6,000 clients in about 48 states in the United States. One of the first people to do financial products and lead generation online. So like I said, I'm teaching you what actually works. My business partner, Alex, is teaching you what actually works. We're doing right now in our non-education businesses over $10 million a month. Okay, so we're going to apply what we know. We don't know everything, but we're going to teach you what we know. Can't find us in any school. Can't find us in any college. Definitely not community college. Definitely not even Ivy League schools teach this. You got to go and learn it. Shadow people already doing it. That's what these mentor programs are about. So your other choices, you can, buy a whole bunch of books. Unfortunately, books are outdated on these subjects because credit, real estate, the game, even real estate's changing fast. Airbnb is an option to monetize your real estate. So obviously social media and e-com changes every month. We can update the course. We continually update it so that we pull the old stuff that's not working. You can't do that with a book. You can't go into Barnes & Noble and pull off every book on the shelf that they printed and say, oh, these 5 pages are obsolete. So learn this way. This is the future of education. This is the future of financial freedom and security will come through these type of portals. When you get in, you click the link below, you go to the order page as quickly as you put in. Make sure you do it before Cyber Monday at midnight, okay? You get into the program. The next step is, you'll see the page, you'll see the prices, pick the ones you want, 1, 2, 3, or all of them. As soon as you get in, you'll be able to log in on your phone, okay? So for the next month or 2, log in 3-4 times a week. Spend 10-20 minutes on your commute to work, on the treadmill, listen to the stuff. We got audio, video, and you're going to begin to absorb this stuff. It's going to begin to work for you. And the only thing I ask for you is Tai@tailopez.com. Send me an email with your testimonials. My goal earlier this year was to take 300 people from rags to riches. And I actually changed my website to design. I'm almost done with it, just showcasing them. And you can contact them yourself. If you don't believe me that you think these are paid actors, you can reach out to them. Top student went from 0 to $25 million profit. Profit. I'm talking about cash, baby. Okay? So, now that's an extreme example. Not everybody goes to that extreme. I'm actually under-exaggerating how much you made. I like to under-exaggerate, by the way. But lots of people making an extra $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10,000 a month. You know, e-commerce. One of my first students was living up in the ghetto. Never made any money. Went to doing women's clothing online. $1 million a month gross, over 100,000 net a month. No one in his family ever made that. Nobody in multiple generations ever did that. This stuff works. And hey, some people said, oh, that sounds crazy. Well, remember what Einstein said. The thing about smart people is they sound crazy to dumb people. So be careful what you call crazy. And which side of that equation are you on, you know? So I'm not calling you dumb if you don't go in. I'm just saying you're dumb if you always think new, crazy, out-of-the-box ideas, whether they be on education or how you learn or how you grow and get a new career. Be careful of calling those things crazy. You might be on the wrong end of that equation. Many people in history have. So for those of you who get in, I'll see you on the inside. Click the link below or here in the corner. You got less than 5 days. So you gotta make your decision. Like Yoda said, do or do not. There is no try. Don't try to get in. Either make a hard decision to not get in or just do it. All right? Talk to you soon.